What's going on YouTube? It's Pura here. I'm gonna do a quick run through with my Infinite Gauntlet, just a standard team. I figured it's been a few days. So yesterday was pretty eventful. So I beat the entire dungeon without um, the 10% room boost, which I want to say that's the first time you're doing that. Like I've gotten close before, but never like fully beaten it without the room boost. So that's kind of a big deal. So I figured I'd record and just kind of prove that you don't really need the room boost. It's good to have. There's a few bases where you can outspeed if you have the room boost. So like 24332, 24393. So I would definitely outspeed this if I had the room boost. But obviously, since I don't, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And that was pretty lucky. But yeah, and it doesn't help that my Shelly is only level 137. That doesn't help at all. So, but now I can recharge because that's my only option. Soul Eater, they should both die the round after this one. So, but yeah, I'll try to keep it quick. With Shelly, I can do this pretty quick until I get to like the last 4 or 5 nodes. Then I'm gonna have to actually use my brain. So I did I've been trying to catch up on PvP. So I made a video. I'm gonna post it right after I make this video. So stay tuned for that. But as far as like events and stuff go, there's a frat event on Friday. So if you plan on buying gems, I would wait till Friday. If not, it's out there, so just be wary of that. But what else? The Spitfire, what's it called? The Spitfire, not dungeon. What's the word I'm looking for? The Spitfire event, whatever. It's gonna start on Friday, I think. So yeah. There was also like an update on. Oh, so okay, so I'm gonna explain this real quick. So I'm gonna use Amber Dust here because Dr. Watts is gonna be able to attack me. So quicksand, major damage reduction, and then I'm gonna do Noxious Demons because now he's dazed and has less damage. And then I'm also gonna do damage mirror and 100% shield. So when he attacks me now, it's gonna do that, and then he's gonna die. So yeah, just had to explain that real quick. But yeah, so events going on. There's and then the rest is easy. I just recharge. But yeah, so there's a Spitfire event. You might end up having to spend. Well, no, you definitely will have to spend like 100 to 150 gems, maybe more depending on how active you are. But I've gotten it down to like 100 and I think like 46 or something, which isn't terrible, but it's something I need to improve on. I've been starting to set timers because I'm very bad at remembering to do stuff, really. So like for PvP, I've been trying to set like timers for every. Oh, I probably should have. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I've been setting timers because I've been pretty bad in the past, and I think the last one that was out, the. Oh man, I'm terrible with names. But the last one that was out, I ended up spending like 205 gems, which is way more gems than you need to. So definitely just there's no secret to that. Just stay consistent, stay active, play the game. Just do the regular stuff. Noxious Demons. And I always put the Megaton back on Shelly, just in case they use an ultimate. Then I just lose a Megaton monster. It's not a big deal. But if I lose Kodama, it's gonna be a bad day. So gonna do Soul Eater. not worried about stamina on Kodama because of my stamina relics. Node 47. Just gonna battle because I outspeed them. Try to keep this going pretty fast so I don't have a super long video. And then I'm gonna do the heal because I don't need to put Megataunt because I'm still alive. And I have Megataunt. I'm gonna recharge and then Soul Eater. I do the Soul Eater just because I don't want to risk one of them having like a 1 turn cooldown move and then I lose my Megataunt monster for no reason. Not that it matters because it had revival still, but this one's gonna kill me. I'm gonna have to come back to life. And it's battles like these that I kind of hope they don't use an ultimate because it's only node 48, and if I lose my monster, then I have to use Bombeta, and Bombeta I've been trying to save for the very last battles. Yeah, because Bombeta's still pretty useful. I mean, it's not like he's irrelevant. He's still very useful. And then just recharge, recharge, recharge. And at this point, it doesn't even matter if I heal on Shelly because Shelly's going to die 100% of the time from here on out pretty much. So, yeah, this is another one where if I had the 10% Rune Guardian active, I would be able to outspeed them, but just gonna hope it doesn't come to that. And yeah, Noxious Demons, another Megataunt, and that should be it. Gonna Toxic Wraith that top guy just because he's not gonna die and I don't want to risk anything. Don't need to do that because he's about to die. If he wasn't gonna die, I would have done that just in case he got an ultimate off. But again, he was gonna die, so really no point. This one I'm gonna die and have to yeah. Ooh, that's a good. I don't really have to worry now because even if there's really no way they can come back from that. They're done for 2 turns, so I'm just gonna recharge for 2 turns. I mean, I don't have to recharge, but you get my point. The goal is pretty much, if I can, to start every battle with max stamina, because if you get carried away with the stamina, you could end up you could end up running low on stamina and then having to recharge when you shouldn't have to recharge, and then so it's good to be careful. Cursed Stones, Noxious Demons, yeah, at this point I think I could start doing the Amber Dust because they're not going to die, and then I'm going to recharge and then do Toxic Wraith on him so he dies or has to recharge. Alright, cool. We are on node 52. This is where it's going to start getting difficult, and I'm going to have to start using the stamina drain technique. So maybe not this one, but and again I have the Bombeta to fall back on in case I do end up dying to an ultimate. Gonna do Noxious Demons, another Megataunt so I don't lose everyone, Amber Dusts, Soul Eater, and then just recharge. Alright, I'm on node 53 now. This should put me back at 4,000 Stardust, or 45, I forget where I was at. I'm gonna stamina drain this because I will lose someone if I don't, because that speed is too much. So pretty much what I do, I put 3 in because you can't put less than that. Just kind of let them do their thing, and then I'll put in Vanos 2099 with full health, So let me go to Vanos 2099. Gotta swap them for health. And it doesn't need to be mutant runes. It can be literally any health rune because he's not getting attacks in. That's not his purpose, you know. So it can be a any life rune. Make sure I have I got the stamina drain. All right, so now I go in, make sure it's 1-time speed, exit battle, Vandekin attacks, and Wang Zhao shields, and that's pretty much all I need. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna leave now. There's no need to stay any longer. I don't want the Vandekin to be able to recharge. That's why I left. But now I can go back in with my main team, Slim Trady, Kodak Moment, and Hell. Yeah, I didn't name it Hell. That's just how it came out, which is kind of ironic because it looks like Hell, but yeah. And now I should be able to beat this with no problems. So there we go. Recharge, hopefully, everyone, yep. Curse, and then I'm going to do the Soul Eater because Vandekin's going to get a turn in. And the reason I like to do the stamina drain on the Vandekin is because Vandekin has a 1-turn cooldown move. So watch what happens when Vandekin gets another turn. That happens, but it's okay because again I have the revival. So that's why on these Vandekin bases I like to do that. On the what is that? The Cat UFO. It's not necessary, but again, I'm gonna do it on this one because, yeah, it's not a big deal. And let's see, gonna save the. And whenever you do the stamina drain, there's no need to use the. So I'm gonna explain something real quick. So I use 3 that I know we're gonna die in 1 turn, just like that. And then for my next one, for my singles, so now I'm gonna go in with a single, and it's gonna be one that can hold revival essence. So it's gonna look like. So now they have to use 2 turns. So Vandekin's gonna go, and then Vandekin's gonna go again actually. So he just used. Vandekin just used enough to. He had enough for 2 moves, is what I'm trying to say. So gonna do that again. It's gonna go smoothly, hopefully. But you have to be careful with that because at one point, if he runs out of stamina on the first turn, he gets to go again and then gets to recharge. So definitely have to watch out for that, and pretty much just take your time, you know, like think things through. But on these single ones that don't have revival, Vandekin only gets to go once. So he should be done after this, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. All right. So now he's a 0. So now even if not 0, but not enough to use a move. So now I go in with my main team. So use Shelly, use Kodama, and use Tabora, just in case. Better safe than sorry. And this is going pretty quick. So 14 minutes. They used to take me like 45 minutes to an hour, because I like to take my time. Like I really like to take my time with these, because it's free Stardust, and this is like the only consistent and easy way to get Stardust. So I don't need to use Soul Eater just yet because I'm gonna get another turn in with Kodama. I'm gonna recharge here. So you should recharge. Hopefully you die. Hopefully you die too. Alright, so now I can use Amber Dust. I can use Toxic Wraith, and then why not? Evasion's always nice. And Skill Mirror too. That's actually pretty useful. I've never got that before. Alright, so now we're on node 55. Okay. Um. Oh, geez. Okay. So yeah, definitely gonna have to stamina drain this. And this is why this is why it's nice to have like not more than one, but like plenty of cosmic monsters because now I don't have to worry about running out of cosmics and then you know having a bad day. See, that worked out pretty well. He doesn't really help me because I'm not gonna be able to stamina drain the metal beat. I haven't figured out how to do that yet because none of my monsters, even with full life runes, can withstand an attack. But I'm just gonna do Lindworm with let's see, Pump Seed Staff. So, and I'm gonna yeah, it doesn't Uriel Essence doesn't work for my Lindworm. I've already messaged Social Point like quite a few times. Well, I shouldn't say quite a few. I should say twice, but yeah, I messaged them twice and they haven't fixed it yet, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Um, and I gotta remember to put speed runes back on Lindworm because that's my defense team. So this should be good. Gonna slow it down. Gonna get ready to exit the battle. Cat UFO. Pump Seed Staff. Stamina Drain. Metal Beat. I don't think he's gonna survive. Yeah, no. Alright, so. But that's fine because I was expecting that, and now Cat UFO has no stamina. I go in with my main team, so Tabora, Kodama, and Shelly. And this should be enough to hopefully not die. Yep, that's going just as planned. And then I'm going to use Soul Eater so that Cat UFO can't go because Cat UFO has 2 turns. So yeah, there we go. Curse. Gonna do Poison now. Gonna do full Stamina Drain again. Megaton just in case. Amber Dust and... See, at this point I should definitely do... Yeah, this is gonna... Okay, so that actually worked out. I didn't end up dying. This one I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and hope that it's not super fast. Yeah, so I don't know why it's always like this, but the last node is usually easier than the second to last node, and I don't know why. Like this one won't be hard. I can literally just play this out. You know, as long as I don't get ulted, but you know, if I get ulted, obviously it's gonna be a different story. Yep, Soul Eater. And at this point, like, it's in the bag, because unless they get 2 or 3 ultimates, like, this is already over. Gonna do Noxious Demons. So you're gonna die next turn. Yeah, so this is over. That's it. Just in case. And I just recharge. Yep. So there you have it. That's pretty much the daily routine, and so that puts me up to 565 Stardust. Um, yeah, and that's not even a rank 4 Shelly. Just yeah. So all right, but I think that's it for the video. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Yeah, quick reminder again. The what is it? Rune Lords is going to start in 5 hours. So if you don't already have a Rune Bruin, definitely start that up. It's a little bit late now, but you know, better late than never. So hopefully you guys can get that 25 gems. And that's going to be it from me. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.